Hi world, it's me. So today I kind of just wanted to talk about why I can't find any like Gothic shoes that are like casual yet comfortable. Like, why isn't that a thing? Like, they're all like platforms, or like they have a little heel at the bottom. Like, I can't go on a little jog with them. Like, I want some Gothic shoes that I can wear that are like activewear. Because, I mean, first of all, I used to go to the gym a lot. I don't really go to the gym anymore, but I used to go a lot. And I still like to go for walks, and I like to go for bike rides here and there. And, you know, when I'm walking around, I want to feel comfortable. And I also want one that looks good, you know, a pair that looks good in a dress, like a casual dress. That way I don't feel like I have to wear overdressed shoes with a casual dress. That way, you know, I could just wear something casual that looks good. Like, do I have to make my own? What do I gotta do? I don't know, because like these shoes that I'm wearing right now, they're from Shein, and like they're Gothic, but they have like a little heel. They're not like super duper comfortable. I mean, I can walk around in them, but it's like, I don't know why they don't make shoes that are like super comfy, that are like Gothic themed. I don't really understand that. But it's kind of annoying because I want to be comfortable, but I also want to look good in a dress, you know, because I was going to wear a dress earlier, and I changed my outfit to this because my dress, like, it's a cute little velvet dress, a black one, and I was like struggling with the kind of shoes that I was going to wear, and I was like, what kind of shoes am I supposed to wear? And then I put these ones on, and then I felt like I looked overdressed. Because where am I going? Walmart? I don't wanna feel like I'm overdressed. You know, sometimes I'll dress nice, you know, and I'll wear nice shoes and all that. But that's for me, that's like on special occasion. You know, I dress up, but in like more casual ways, kind of like this. It's like, it's casual and cute at the same time, but like, I feel like if you're, you know, just, you want to wear a dress, like a casual dress, because the dress I wanted to wear was casual, and it's just like, I don't know, like, why are all Gothic shoes, you know, uncomfortable and have a little heel? I don't want to wear heels. I don't even, you know, I honestly think platforms look awful on me because I got big fat legs. And, you know, when I wear big shoes and make myself look taller, I look like a big Amazonian cottage cheese bitch. And, you know, that's fine, but not everybody wants to look like that. For me personally, I want to wear something that just looks comfy. And I'm going to have cottage cheese no matter what. And I realize this, but like, platforms are always like, they're not comfy. And I want to wear something comfy with my dress. That's really it. I want to wear something comfy with my dress. And I can't, because I don't know. Does anybody know of like a place where you could get Gothic shoes that are really comfortable, like really comfortable and casual looking? Does anybody know, or do I have to make my own? Like activewear, like I'm ready to run kind of thing. Like I'm ready to go on a hike, but with goth shoes. You know, I don't want to hike in, you know, I want to look cute. I want to have cute shoes, but I want to, it's so hard. I got to make my own. I swear to God I do. I gotta make my own. I gotta get tennis shoes that look goth already, and then I just gotta make them goth. So hard. I have a headache. I wanna go to bed. I didn't even eat today. I'm tired. I wanna go to bed. Sleepy. And then my ex didn't want to go to Yamato with me. I wanted to eat some sushi. He didn't want to go, and now my best friend, she wants to hang out. I think we're gonna go to Apple Fest, but I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna go to the Apple Fest. Apple schmapple, apple schmapple. Also, I want to get my tattoos covered up. Look how awful they are. Like literally, I did all these when I was like 19, and it's just, I need to black out this whole top part. Like there's no going back. And that's fine. I have a whole theme. I have a design in my head. So I was gonna do, here, I'm gonna talk to you about it. I was gonna do like a blackout from my hand down to like this part. And then I was gonna have like maybe like some little black demon hands coming from the blackout, and I was gonna like turn it into like black flames, and I was gonna have like ombre colors coming out, and then I was gonna have the rest be like Halloween themed, because I was born on Halloween. So I thought that would be cool. And then this I would probably just keep because I like that, and then maybe they can just finish that and like make me like a zombie right here. I thought that would be cool. And then this arm I was gonna have like a chain with like a Reaper scythe attached to it, like a Reaper chain. If you've ever seen Terra, like the game Terra, there was a class called the Reaper, and that's kind of where I got this idea, because they have like these Reaper scythes that like ejaculate from the Reaper scythe, and it turns into giant chains that that like swish things, and it looks super super cool. And I was just like, that is a really cool weapon, and I want that on my arm. I want it on my arm. And I also have an idea for my back. I was gonna have like two little chibi demon wings, and then I was gonna have like this weird tribal spine tattoo, and then I was gonna have like a little demon tail coming from my butt, kind of like a tramp stamp. Like just like the top, not coming from my crack necessarily, but like above the crack. I was gonna do that, but I have to design it, and I think there's this guy, his name's Tim Million, that my friend goes to. I really like her tattoos, they're really beautiful, and he does good colored tattoos, so I might go to him and see if he thinks my design is good, and I want to see if he can give me like an estimate. Also, I want to get my other tattoos covered up, but that's going to be a whole nother story. Like, I have a lot going on my legs and my stomach. This is getting real intimate, but yeah, I got a pumpkin that I did, and I did a whole chest tattoo, but then my boobs got in the way. And then I got mad and I couldn't finish it because I was going to do clouds, but I didn't get to finish because my boob was in the way. My boob was in the way, dude. And then, don't mind my saggy stomach. This is what happens when you have kids, okay? You get saggy and loose skin, and that's okay. Like, I just want y'all to know I don't have a problem with my loose skin stomach, but I do have a problem with the size of my stomach right now, because my stomach has never been this big. Like, well, actually it has. When I was pregnant it was giant, but yeah, no, it's saggy, and that's fine. I used to have loose skin on my breasts because my breasts were big, and then they went to, I got down to like 124, and they looked like old women breasts. They were really, really wrinkly. And that's just something that you have to deal with if you don't want to get skin removal. I don't think I'm that kind of person that would worry about skin, because I realize when I get old, I'm going to have wrinkles, and it'll just match. I'm just going to be wrinkly. Ooh, I'm ready. But I feel like, even when I had that, I didn't care. I mean, when they're down, it's fine. You can't see the wrinkles, but when you're like laying down, you can definitely see the wrinkles. I don't have that right now on my breast, but I don't know. I have it on my stomach. Yeah, but my stomach never looked like that before my baby, and it never had like the stretch marks, which is fine. I don't care. It don't really bother me, honestly. I thought it would bother me more, but it doesn't. And I think that's a good thing. Yeah, because, I mean, children are a part of life, and life comes with stretch marks and saggy skin, especially as a woman that's having, a baby. It's just something that happens sometimes. Not necessarily all the time, but sometimes. And it's just reality. But, yeah, let me know if there's any shoes that you can think of that are Gothic and activewear. I could probably try to look up some, but I probably have to make my own, which I've never made a pair of shoes before. I've made shirts, I've made mostly shirts, but never shoes. I guess I could try. I feel like I would be good at like being a fashion designer, but I'm so lazy. And I'm a mom, and I'm a really lazy artist. Like, honestly, I barely draw anymore, and I miss it. And when I do draw, I'm like, wow, I'm talented. You know, I'm still talented, even though I haven't practiced in a year and a half or 2 years. You know, like, it's bad. I still have a passion for it in my head. Maybe I should make some drawing videos. But I feel like if I were to do that, I would want to have like a good setup, because recording with my feet I've done while I was drawing, and it was hard. Okay, it was hard. I don't want to do that. I want to have like a stand, and then I want to have like good lighting. That way you can see what I'm doing. Maybe I could do like a tutorial. Just let me know what you think, because I am an artist, and I feel like I don't really show that on my YouTube, and I don't have a tablet or anything. I used to do art on my phone, but I mean, I'm a lazy artist. I don't care. But I feel like if I were getting more attention with my art, then maybe I would do it more. I feel like being a tattoo artist I've thought about, but I don't know if I'd enjoy it, because, you know, you have to draw other people's ideas. And I don't want to draw other people's ideas. I want to draw my own ideas. And that's the part that kind of gets me, is that, plus I also have to touch people, and I don't like touching people. I just don't touch me. I don't want you to, no. Because I did henna tattoos in Hawaii, and every time I touched people, it was just so awkward and weird. I was like, oh, so weird. I remember the first time I did this lady's leg, and I was like literally shaking. I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, I'm so scared. And she's like, oh my God, she's shaking. I was like, yeah, I'm shaking. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I don't like touching people, and it's uncomfortable for me. I don't know. Yeah, but I got good money doing that, henna tattoos. But yeah, that town ended up burning down after I left. Lahaina, Hawaii, you can look that up if you don't believe me. It burnt down, and now it's nothing. So I'm glad I left, because it was like a year or two later after I left. So honestly, it's a blessing I left, because I thought about staying, and I'm glad I didn't, because that could have been me in that fire. It really could have. It could have been me. Thank fucking God I left. Fate is real. But yeah, let me know what you think of my tattoo ideas. I think they sound really badass, and I think I just need to execute them correctly. I have no clue what I would do for a cover up on my stomach. I don't even know if I want to cover it up, because honestly, it's just wrinkly, whatever. I don't know. I'd probably just do Halloween everywhere. I'm a Halloween child. I love Halloween. I was born on Halloween. This lifestyle chose me. It was meant for me. Yeah. But, you know, I don't know. And I remember when I was little, I used to love the movie Nightmare Before Christmas, because I always thought it was a movie that was made for me, because I would literally sit there and watch it, and then I would end the movie, and then I would rewatch it. And then I would rewatch it again, and then I would rewatch it again. I would watch it multiple times during the day, over and over and over again, because I loved it so much. And I thought in my head, oh, this is for me. And it was made in 1998, right when I was born. Like, literally, it was made for me. It was literally made in 1998, the year I was born. Like, come on, man. There's something going on here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm bored, and my friend's coming over, and we're gonna go to Apple Fest. Goodbye.